Welcome to the next episode of Dill.
Mo, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's good? What's good, man? It's been a hot minute. You know, just been chilling. How you been?
Good, man.
Yo.
Just excited about the NBA. NBA is finally back.
Our favorite sport is back.
Yeah.
Whew, man, I don't even know what I was doing with myself. Like, literally.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing with myself before basketball. So, what do you want to talk about
Yeah,
first?
the off season felt long.
Oh my god, the off season did feel long, but it was exciting. We talked about it in our last episode about how awesome it was.
So let's start off with just talking about the first week in the NBA. Well, like a lot of injuries though.
Oh my god.
Especially Gordon Hayward, man.
That was disgusting.
That was,
I don't know if you guys saw that injury. That was my man's ankle came up. My man's leg came up and his ankle was this way.
Yeah.
His ankle was throwing gang
signs. So let's set up the story. So Gordon Hayward, blockbuster deal, just coming off his best season of his life, got traded to Boston.
You know, he was the great white hope. The great
Kyrie
white hope.
Irving joins him.
Yeah,
right?
Yep.
It was supposed to be a big. Well, it is a big deal.
Yep. And he has the best haircut in the NBA. I think you cut your hair at the same barber, right?
Yeah, actually.
There you go.
Yeah, I fly down to Boston on my private jet. But yeah, so this guy, it was the first game of the season against Cleveland, Kyrie's old team. So it was a lot of hype around this. Was it like first or second play of the game?
5 minutes into the game.
5 minutes into the game, this guy goes in. He was going for an alley, right?
Yep.
I think he was going up for an alley, and then he just jumped, came down awkwardly, and then bam.
Right.
His ankle was the wrong way. It was terrible.
I even thinking about it right now just makes me sick. And luckily, I'm a ball player, right? I don't know if you know. I dabbled a little bit in the game of basketball.
Yeah.
And I personally, I'm not a jumper, but you know. This is why my kid's not going to be a jumper. Kid's going to stand out there and just light up threes, just like Papa. Like I'm telling you.
But yeah, I feel for the guy, man.
Right? Like it was an actual disgusting.
Shortly after Jeremy Lin goes down, then Jeremy Lin blew out his knee.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all caught that, but yeah, that was pretty gruesome too.
Like he knew.
He just went up. Yeah, he knew. He went up. He came down. And you could see his knee just jilt a little bit. He sat down. He just looked at the camera. And he's like, "I'm done.
I'm done." And
then he started balling.
That pain, because the adrenaline wears off, right?
Yeah.
And then it's that pain. Oh, it was a week of horrible injuries, and it was a week of great games too. Though there were some really exciting games. We see that the OKC experiment is somewhat working. You know.
Yeah.
They won their first game. Cleveland won their first couple of games in dominating fashion. Trust the process is still a process. We're not trusting it as of yet.
Yeah, it's still a work in progress.
It's still working, and B's a great player. Don't get me wrong. It's just the rest of Philadelphia really is not good.
I don't know who's on there.
I don't know who's hyping these guys up though. Like I don't know why people were saying they're gonna finish ahead of the Raptors, and I don't even think they're going to finish it.
Who told you you're going to finish?
A lot of people said that.
No.
A lot of ESPN analysts out there, maybe not ESPN
no way,
1,
man.
but maybe
I'm with
ESPN 8, 7 or 8. You think
I'm with Drake, man.
You think the Raptors are going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Yeah, I'm with Drake.
Man, I need some of that good kush that you're smoking, bro, because listen, I'm telling you.
I got to support the city, man.
I'm supporting the city, but I also know that our bench is too young in the playoffs. We're not going to be able to do what we've been doing the first couple of games.
Yeah, but they're young and they're reckless. They're hungry, man. I see, like, Delon Wright. Oh, man, love Delon Wright.
You can't really...
OG Anunboy, yo, he's sick.
OG is an OG. Yeah. Like, man,
you see the short shorts?
Those shorts are so far up, they're touching his nose. Like I'm telling you,
I was surprised.
That man needs to touch his shoulders to reach into his pockets. Like, that's how high his shorts are.
Yeah, the shorts are a little too tiny.
Yeah, a little too small.
Old school. Shout out to the old school.
That guy got more stocking than shorts. Like, I just don't understand. I really don't. And then you got to remember, we got this whole situation with LeBron again. You know, LeBron and Dwayne Wade back together.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Cleveland team?
I like the Cleveland team. I mean, Dwayne Wade's obviously past his prime. But just them being together again, I think it's cool, man. They're boys. They're obviously really close. It's always fun playing with your boys. Before, when they did the whole Miami thing, it was all about building a super team. But Dwayne Wade being past his prime, I think it's more like just, hey, let's just play.
In my eyes, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I personally think Cleveland is gonna win the championships, and it'll be Cleveland and OKC. You heard it here, folks. Mo said it.
Realistically, man,
Cleveland and OKC.
Probably.
I don't see Golden State.
OKC.
Golden State. I can't see them repeating. I'm a Golden State fan. You know, they're not my favorite team, but I'm a fan of their game, and I don't really see them. They're kind of complacent from what I see.
I know, I agree with you. I think OKC's a good-looking team right now, especially with Paul George and Carmelo.
Yeah.
Huge additions.
Yeah,
OKC,
no,
and with Westbrook there.
I can't really see anybody else really beating them. So.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys caught the last Golden State game, but Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, KD, getting ejected.
Yeah, well. Steph Curry decided.
Steph
Curry decided to share his mouthpiece with the ref. He felt the ref's jaw was in danger, so he's like, he threw him the mouthpiece. Like he said,
but did you see
"Here,
the way
catch." Yeah, it was reckless.
Yeah.
He thought he was in the baseball game. He thought he was in the World Series.
Let's just say he was acting light skinned.
Oh, he was acting mad light skinned.
Yeah.
Oh man, my boy, bro, you use your words. Stop throwing things. Use those words.
But then he went on after the game on his Twitter. I don't know if this was true or not. I saw it on Instagram, where he said he didn't actually throw it at him. He just threw it in frustration, and he had to be he happened to be standing there.
Nah, he threw it.
I think he threw it.
I think he threw it, but it's the ref's fault. The ref should have caught it. Like, really, why aren't you catching this? Like, first of all, that's someone's mouthpiece. That's very important in their lives, and. Mind you, the refs were just horrible.
I couldn't see the ref's reaction though, because the camera was off. I would have loved to seen that angle. I didn't. The
ref was probably like, he probably put it in his pocket after. It's on eBay today, right now. Yeah. Steph Curry mouthpiece with fresh drool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's probably on eBay. I don't know.
What you gonna say? Like,
I would say probably easily like $15K, $20K.
No.
Yeah, you're getting $20K for a Steph Curry mouthpiece. That was thrown at you. I'd autograph the bottom too.
All right, so let's talk about our near and dear team, the Toronto Raptors.
Oh man,
how do you think they're looking, man?
They're good. They're exciting. They're actually exciting. That bench, I've never seen this before. Dwayne Casey's doing a 5-5, so he'll play the 5 starters, and then he'll sub them all, which is like very similar to what we do when we coach, AAU or CYBL or any. Yeah,
because you want to give everyone an opportunity, right?
And that's how confident Dwayne Casey is in his team, that he can say, honestly, 5 guys come off and 5 guys come on.
Yeah.
And CJ Kilometers, because he's in Canada now.
Yeah.
Matt Devlin, I'm gonna give you that joke. That was all you, but
CJ
Kilometers was he was lighting it up.
Yeah, dude, CJ can shoot, man.
Man, he can.
He shoots that 3. You keep shooting, boy.
He plays offense for both teams because he shoots so much. That, you know what? First game, it was really important. Second game, he struggled. He struggled against Philly.
A little bit, yeah.
But I'm being very honest in terms of CJ Kilometers. He is actually a great shooter, lights out. Keep shooting, and he's
51% last year from 3-point.
Yeah,
that's a huge stat, man.
You got to remember that he is the shooter on that second lineup because there's very little offense on that lineup. So he is the offensive catalyst on that team, on that second unit at least. Sorry, and DeRozan, he's really
playing well.
I don't
consistent.
know. I haven't seen him shoot a 3-pointer yet though.
No, I haven't seen it.
Is it me? Maybe I missed it. Maybe he's attempted it.
No, I think you're right. I haven't seen it.
I thought he was going to come into the season, putting up more 3-pointers. I thought that was the cultural change. But,
He's still putting up his numbers, though?
Yeah. Oh, no, he is. But once again.
He was playing with the flu the other day.
Yeah.
Still dropped
the 30-piece.
30 points?
Dropped the 30-piece. Drake said it. Drake said, what did he say? He said, it's looking like a 30-piece team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he took a sip from his...
Shout out to my boy Drake. OVO XO. But no, at the end of the day, I'm telling you.
Raptors are looking pretty good. I'm a little worried about JV went down with the ankle injury.
Yes. And he has weak ankles.
Yeah, but he was doing well too, He was doing really well. I really like JV. JV always starts strong.
He had a double his first game of the season.
First game, yeah.
First game.
He was the leading scorer.
Yeah,
like 23 points or something.
Him and CJ Kilometers both played very well in the first game of the season.
Yeah, I've always liked JV's game though. Some people give him a lot of.
I've never liked JV's game.
No, I mean like he's not what people want him to be. But if you look at him individually, he's a great player. He's consistent. That's what I like.
He's consistently sitting in the fourth quarter. Yes, you're right. He's consistently sitting. I
don't know how much that's a JV thing or a coaching thing.
I think it's the fact that other teams will make an adjustment and put a smaller player out there that JV can't keep up. Yeah, he can't. You know, like
he's an old school big man.
Yes, yeah. JV in the 1990s. Oh my God,
he would have been great. Yeah,
he would have been the best player.
Yeah, I think he would have been.
JV in 2017, 2018, you're
it's
a dinosaur.
Hard to keep
you're
up,
a dinosaur. You can only compete against teams that have a Robin Lopez. He did well against Robin Lopez.
Yeah.
You know, he struggles against mobile centers. So when we play Cleveland, which has Kevin Love at the 5, you're going to struggle. Or when we play any other team
JV
that has...
can't shoot.
Exactly.
He can't go that far.
He can't go. He's attempted 3-pointers. He's actually attempted more 3-pointers than DeRozan has so far this season.
Has he?
Yeah, 2.
2.
Yeah.
So speaking of quick big men who are transforming the league, let's talk about the Greek Freak.
Oh man.
I think we're both in total agreement. This kid can play, man.
I don't know why we gotta call him the Greek Freak. Why can't we just call him the Greek Goddess? Like the Greek God.
Greek Goddess.
Why we gotta call him the freak? He's not a freak. He's a beautiful animal. Like
he is, but he's a freak in nature, man.
Man, like this guy.
Like this guy on the last game. I don't know if you guys saw, but he was part of every play. So he picked the ball, sent it to his guard, ran up the floor. Guard passed it back to him, and he dunked with a few seconds left.
I'm calling it
to win the game.
I'm calling it here, the Greek God. I'm gonna call him the Greek God. He ain't a freak in my eyes. The Greek God is going to win MVP. You heard it here, folks.
I'm 100% with you, man.
You heard it. You heard it here.
I can't even question it. If he continues this pace, though.
Aside from the fact that
he already had a 40-point, 8 rebound.
Yeah, but what team does he play for again? The Milwaukee Deers or what was it? What city is it? The fact that I'm telling you this, Milwaukee.
But isn't that cool though? You're in Milwaukee, like what's in Milwaukee, right? You got the Milwaukee Brewers. That's what.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Right? Nothing's in Milwaukee.
Was there beer?
There's Chicago. Chicago's in Milwaukee. Chicago's close to Milwaukee.
So, but then these guys can actually go to a basketball game and be excited. You know what I mean?
Until he leaves.
He's
gonna leave. He's gonna go to the Lakers.
I don't think they're gonna.
Like everybody else, I think LeBron and the Greek Freak are talking about joining the Lakers.
No, already?
With Westbrook and Paul George.
Damn.
No, I'm playing. These are all lies.
Where are you getting these stats
I'm creating my 2K team. As a Laker fan, I have to create my super team, okay? It's not LeBron only that can make super teams. Muhammad can make super teams too.
Speaking of the Lakers, Kobe Bryant actually reached out. I follow him on Instagram. I saw him post something about right after Gordon Hayward got injured.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to see it?
Yeah. It was very inspirational. He told Gordon Hayward, listen, there's going to be bad days. There's going to be even horrible days. And the next morning you're going to wake up and you're going to say to yourself, what the F happened? You know? But he said,
basically just some words of encouragement.
Yeah, use that motivation.
Trying to give him, get his hopes up, get his spirits up. You know, come back stronger. Telling him to make sure to focus.
It was a gruesome injury. I gotta say,
it's one of the worst ones. It's probably, I don't know if you guys seen the Kevin Wares.
Yeah, that's not why we're gonna talk about this again.
No,
we're good. We're good.
I think
if you want, Google it. It's quite gruesome.
Kevin Wares.
By the way, if I see Skip Bayless in the streets, I'm gonna slap you because how are you going to talk shit about a man who's down with an ankle looking sideways at you? How are you going to talk shit? And I'm talking about...
What did he say?
Yo, he tweeted, and DeRozan actually had to clack back. I don't remember exactly what the tweet said. But DeRozan had to clack back and say, you know what? Listen, my man is hurt, and you really have the audacity to talk shit right now at this day where this is my man's career or year is done.
We're going to post that up here.
We're definitely going to post it up. I'm definitely going to find it, and we'll post it up, and we'll share it in our comment section. And by the way,
Skip Bayless does stuff like that, right?
There's a difference between being controversial and just being an idiot.
That's true,
right? Like there's
like you saw the crowd. Like no matter what team you were playing for, when Hayward went down, it was like silent. Everyone was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, like it's not something
you don't wish that upon anyone. Right?
Injuries are not. They're not something to joke about, laugh about, sing about, or anything.
Especially any type of foot injury in basketball. I'm
telling you, if your ankle, like I said, if your ankle is throwing gang signs, stay quiet, bro.
Yeah. Stay
quiet.
Very quickly, we want to move over to the NFL.
Talk about the No Fun League. The No Fun League. I'm gonna tell you. I'm going to confess here, and you guys heard it here, folks. For all those who aren't very close to me, I am boycotting the NFL. I don't know about you, but you weren't really an NFL fan.
I'm not huge NFL guy.
I was an NFL guy. You know, I used to buy Madden all the time. I still bought Madden, but yeah, I'm boycotting the NFL because of what Jerry Jones said. So, I don't know if you know who Jerry Jones is. Yeah. He's the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. You know, he knelt with his team, or he kneeled.
Did he actually?
He did. He kneeled before the national anthem, and when the national anthem played, they all stood up and arms in arms. But then a week or 2 weeks later, he comes out and says
he got an epiphany, change of heart.
He got a change of heart. You know, I guess he talked to Donald Trump. They were talking about hair products, and I guess one thing led to another. And now Jerry Jones said that he will either cut or bench any player that kneels during the national anthem.
Which I think is ridiculous.
You know what? Honestly, with me, you gotta just pick a side. Call it what it is. If you're on Team Redneck, go ahead. Go ahead. Say, you know what? I don't want you to kneel. But keep that. Don't lock arms with your players and say, you know what? We're unity and we're representing unity. When you
plan on come around and just change your mind.
Exactly, right. You got to remember at the end of the day.
But he is the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, which is probably the most.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
Dallas is my second home. For all y'all that don't know, shout out Garland, Texas. Shout out to my boy Ilyas. Like I'm telling you, Eli the Fly. By the way, that is. Dallas is not what it's perceived to be, right? So you know how usually we'll give the L of the week, and we'll struggle with the L's.
Yeah.
This week we're actually gonna change it up, and I'm gonna go a bit controversial. I'm going to say we're going to give the W of the week to somebody.
Oh, throwing up gang signs.
There you go, West Coast. And actually, speaking of the West Coast, guess who the W of the week goes to? LeVar Ball.
We're going to give it to LeVar Ball.
You know, a lot of people...
I know he's controversial. A lot of people hate on the guy and whatnot, but, I mean, his sons are doing well.
He's a good father. He's a represented father. He's always there for his kids. He's always going to do what's best for his kids, and his brand, like he said to Stephen A. on opening night, my brand is out here.
He's right.
His brand is out there.
Facts.
Right? Like, shoot, I'd get a big baller shirt. LeVar, if you want to send one, go ahead. But I'd love a big baller shirt.
I'd rock a big baller shirt, yeah.
Right? You know what?
I think he's...
He represents what's good.
Yeah.
And his kids are doing fine. LaMelo, great kid. Lonzo has one of from what I've read and from what I've heard, is that Lonzo is actually one of the quietest, most humble kids out there. I haven't heard his new rap song, Super Saiyan.
Seriously? Yeah.
Super Saiyan. I don't know. Maybe you should just focus a little bit more on the ball career.
Just on the ball, yeah.
But
he's doing well, man. I mean, for a rookie, he's got a lot resting on his shoulders. There was so much pressure, but came through, man.
Yeah, his second game, he was one assist away from a triple-double. Yep. Being the youngest player ever to get a triple-double. There's some greats that played in the NBA, like I said. Yeah. And he almost one assist shy of getting a triple-double.
I think that's great, man. So
it's okay.
Well, I mean, it's only been the first week in the NBA. I look forward to seeing what else he can show us and what his longevity.
Of course.
But it's definitely exciting, man. So, yeah.
So, W of the week. W of the week.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think we're good. So, you know what? This is going to be us signing out. Remember, go Raptors, go. Woo. What did Drake say?
We need a flag.
Yeah, we you know what? We should definitely jump on a flag.
Yeah, we got to get a flag or something.
Also, what did Drake say? Eastern Conference Finals? Fuck all that noise. We're going to the finals.
I don't know about that, but on that note, we'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.